People love kicking him, don't they?
Yeah, so he has a chunter back at them when they do it. As a teammate, Jack Grealish, honestly, is hilarious. He's a really good guy.
He seems on, through social media and stuff, seems to be an absolute lamb, an angel.
Obviously, I knew Calvin, so when I was going in, I wasn't too nervous. But also, I knew a few of the other lads as well, which made it easier.
Because you know everyone, right? Because I'm imagining me getting my call up. I'm going to walk in and I'm going to go, oh, there's Kieran Trippier. Hello, Kieran. Because you can't go, oh, hi, I'm Joe. You are?
Yeah.
Well, how do you... Because it's like, it's like walking into Madame Tussauds where everything's moving. Everyone in there. So what do you do? Hi, hello, Jordan. How are you? What's the etiquette?
I think I'm guessing you just say... this is another thing where I can't really remember exactly how I got introduced to all of them, but it was like, say hello, like, good to see you, because some of them you'd have known through either playing against, playing with, or from younger age groups. But the older lads, or the people who'd been there, the experienced ones, they were good in making sure that it just felt normal and everyone.
Who put their arm round? Who would you remember going, oh, I'm glad you're here because you're making me feel safe?
I tell you who was really good. Kieran Trippier.
Kieran Trippier.
Yeah.
Okay.
He was really good.
And I always imagined Jordan Henderson would make me feel like he would feel like a sergeant major. Did he feel like a sergeant major?
He was good, but I tell you what, in training, he would make sure, like, you say that a manager makes sure that the training level's high. He was the one who would make sure that the training level was high. Like,
yeah, I'd be.
There was no slipping about, but it was good because it did. Like, the level was really good, and he drove it. Is
that why Gareth Southgate still wants him about? Do you think because he brings a sort of everyone else's level up? Is that why he doesn't want to let go of that player?
Yeah, I mean, I think there's probably. I know a lot of England fans sometimes look at the squad and say, why is so-and-so in it? He's not played, or he's not playing, or he's not played well for God knows how long. But there's like different aspects to it. So obviously within the training camp you can have all the best English players, but you need someone who's might not even, or might go knowing they're not going to be like a main figure in the team, but they're naturally like a leader. They're always speaking in the changing room. They're always like getting everyone up for it, keeping everyone together, and they're just good at that as well.
Is there players like him? Because I feel like I've talked about this with in comedy. There's a mate of mine called Jarlath Regan, and if I gig with him, I always think, it's going to be all right, because he's just like, if he'll go out and he just smash it, but he just brings a positivity. And there are players like that, like where you go, oh God, he's injured. I haven't got, you know what I mean? You haven't got there. Yeah. I always think of like, imagine if Roy Keane was injured. You go, I haven't got my Roy. I
don't know, because it's rare for there just to be one who's like that. Sometimes in a young team, there might just be one person who speaks up a lot. But obviously at England, you've got literally the best players in the country. And so you have, some of them are naturally like leaders as well. So who comes to mind? Like, you've obviously got Harry Kane, who's a captain, who was
Is he vocal?
Leader. He's not the most vocal, but he was vocal still. He would speak, and I think he kind of led by example rather than.
I always feel like you'd listen, like when he did speak, you'd go, "Okay, Harry, yep, no, gotcha."
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, he's one that you'd listen to, but he doesn't necessarily. He's not the loudest in the room. But then you had Connor Cody.
Cody.
Yeah, honestly, like he in a changing room is fantastic.
Oh, really?
Like, yeah, because I had him as a teammate when I think I'd have been under 17 or under 18 England as well, and he was the captain back then. And even then, like, honestly, he's one of them. But it goes the other way as well, because sometimes, like, if you're just chilling, you can't shut him up. And you know what a Scouse is
Rein
like.
it in, Connor.
Oh my God. But in a changing room, he's fantastic, and he was like that when we went away with England as well with the first.
So 17, he's like that. So it's just in him, like he just got that confidence to go, right. Follow me. Come on,
Yeah.
we're going to go and beat them. Okay, shot. Was there anyone in England who surprised you in a way that you would imagine, like, I don't know, like, just with something they did or just their attitude, or when you got there and you're like, holy I don't know, that person's great in the air, wasn't it? I don't know. You know what I mean? Where you're like there just going, because these are the best players in England. You must have been like,
Do you know, I said it before, Jude Bellingham was the one who, like, really, like, shocked me in terms of, like, wow, surprise. But, like, I think it was just that, I guess when you don't know them and you play against them and stuff, you think, oh, he looks arrogant, certain players, or he doesn't look like he's a nice guy on the pitch. But literally the whole team, all of the lads were, like, really good lads. Like, even so, when I played against Jack Grealish at Villa, so before he went to City, like, on the pitch, obviously, he's very chirpy. Like, he moans a lot as well. But,
does he?
yeah, like, because he gets fouled a lot, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does.
But,
people love kicking him, don't they?
Yeah, so he has a chunter back at them when they do it. As a teammate, Jack Grealish, honestly, is hilarious. He's a really good guy.
He, like, seems on, you know, through social media and stuff, seems to be an absolute lamb, an angel. You know, like, he seems like the sweetest man.